Before we start our examples, click like and subscribe. Number 1. Insert one geometric mean between 7 and 63. The given are a sub 1 equals 7. A sub 3 equals 63. It is also the value of a sub n. We will identify the forms of the sequence. It is alternating and all positive. Since the number of mean is 1, and it is odd, then there will be two forms, an alternating signs and all positive. Writing the given, the first is 7, the second is the mean, and also it is the require, the third term is 63. The formula to be used is positive, negative square root of m times n, where m is the first term and n is the third term. Next, we will substitute the given in the formula. The value of m is equal to 7 and n is equal to 63. A sub 2 equals positive, negative, square root of 7 times 63. It is equal to positive, negative, square root of 441. So, a sub 2 equals positive, negative, 21. Number 2. Find two geometric means between -6 and 48. These are the given. A sub 1 is equal to -6. A sub 4 is equal to 48. And n equals 4. The form of the sequence is alternating. There is only one form, since the number of mean is 2, and it is even. Writing the terms in sequence, a sub 1 equals -6, a sub 2, a sub 3 are means, and are also the require, a sub 4 equals 48. The required are the value of r, and the value of a sub 2 and a sub 3. The formula is a sub n equals a sub 1 times r raised to the power of n minus 1. For our solution, substitute the given in the general formula. So, 48 equals -6 times r raised to 4 minus 1. Along this line, we will apply the multiplication property of equality. We divide both sides by -6. Cancelled out -6. What we have now is -8 equals r raised to 3. Extracting cube root both sides of the equation to obtain the value of r. Cancelled out the index and the exponent of r. Thus, the cube root of -8 is -2 equals r, or r equals negative 2. Next, we are ready now to solve for the means. A sub 2 equals a sub 1 times the value of r equals negative 6 times negative 2. It is equal to 12. For a sub 3 equals a sub 2 times r equals 12 times negative 2. So, it is equal to negative 24. The means are 12 and negative 24. Writing these means in the sequence, we have now negative 6, 12, negative 24 and 48. Number 3. Insert to geometric means between negative 1/2 and negative 32. To write the given, a sub 1 equals negative 1/2. A sub 4 equals negative 32. And n equals 4. The form of the sequence would be all negative, since 2 is the number of means and it is even. Writing the require are the value of r, the value of means, which are a sub 2 and a sub 3. Manipulating the general formula, a sub n equals a sub 1 times r raised to n minus 1. Writing the solution by substitution, we will obtain negative 32 equals negative 1/2 times r raised to 4 minus 1. So, negative 32 equals negative 1/2 times r cubed. Applying multiplicative inverse to cancel out negative 2. So, 64 equals r raised to 4 minus 1. 64 equals r raised to 3. Extract cube root, both sides of the equation. Cancel the index 3 and the exponent of r. So, the cube root of 64 is 4 equals r. The value of r is equal to 4. A sub 2 equals a sub 1 times r equals negative 1/2 times 4. Cancel 2 and 4 equals negative 2. A sub 3 equals a sub 2 times r equals negative 2 times 4 equals negative 8. Writing the means in the sequence, we have negative 1/2, negative 2, negative 8, negative 32. Number 4. The first term and the last terms in the geometric sequence are square root of 2 and for square root of 2, respectively. Insert 3 means between these numbers. The given are a sub 1 equals square root of 2. A sub 5 equals 4 square root of 2. And n equals 5. The forms are all positive and also alternating. There are 2 forms, since the number of means are 3, and it is odd. One of these required is r. And also, the other required are a sub 2, a sub 3, and a sub 4. Still, the general formula will be used. Substitute the given values of a sub 1, a sub 5, and n. We will obtain 4 square root of 2 equals square root of 2 times r raised to 5 minus 1. 4 square root of 2 equals square root of 2 times r raised to 4. Let's apply the multiplication property of equality. Cancelled out, square root of 2. What is left now is 4 equals r raised to 4. Extracting fourth root, both sides of the equation cancelled out the index and the exponent of r. Writing the square root of 4 is equal to square root of 4 equals r. Simplifying further, square root of 2 equals r. So, r is equal to square root of 2. We need to solve this time the values of the means. A sub 2 equals a sub 1 times r equals square root of 2 times square root of 2 equals 2. We need to annex positive negative sign for alternating form. A sub 3 equals a sub 2 times r equals 2 times square root of 2 equals to square root of 2. A sub 4 equals a sub 3 times r equals 2 square root of 2 times square root of 2 equals 2 square root of 4 equals 2 times 2 equals positive negative 4. Writing the means in the sequence, we have square root of 2, positive negative 2, 2 square root of 2, positive negative 4, and for square root of 2. Number 5. The geometric mean between two numbers is for x. If one of these is 2, what is the other number? Let's write all the given. A sub 1 equals 2, a sub 2 equals, for x, the required r, the value of r, a sub 3, and it is also the other number. Using the formula of the common ratio, succeeding over preceding, we will obtain the value of a sub 3. R equals, for x divided by 2. Cancel for and 2. So, r equals 2x. Thus, a sub 3 equals a sub 2 times r equals, for x times 2x equals 8x squared. Thank you for watching.